Euro time. Let's go, baby. Hello, and welcome back to a brand new series here on the channel. My name is Riley, and today, I'm obviously introducing a new series, and that is the Euros 2021. Well, Euro 2020, technically. So, because the Euros are next week, and because England just announced their 26 players in their squad, I have decided to do a little mini series here with me as England manager going into these Euros. So I'm using a database that has everything updated. So currently in the game, it's May 2021 or whatever, and all the players in the England squad are going to be the exact same as the players in the real life England squad. And also the group stages and the teams that we're going to be facing, and the teams in the competition in general are all the ones in real life. So Scotland is in the same group as England, same with Croatia, Czech Republic, what have you. So we're probably going to be a few episodes into this, or there will be a few episodes rather. I am hoping that I can do the Three Lions proud. I'm obviously Canadian, but I'm a huge England fan. All my ancestors are from England. My grandparents are from there. So I am, and I always have supported England, as you can see. So let us jump in. The English FA have announced the appointment of Riley Canuck as their new national team manager, with England preparing to host the European Championship. It is thought that Canuck will be given the task of ensuring a good performance as he gets to grip with his new role. I have no previous managerial experience to call upon, but haven't taken the job, blah, blah, blah. Same old stuff. Alrighty. So this is not updated. So I'm going to go into the squad now and update it with the players that we currently have in, like Eric Dyer's not. Deli Ali's not. Axel Tuansavi's not. Morty's not. So Joe Hart is definitely not. So, anyways, I'll go in, I'll make some changes, and then we will jump back into it. All right, let's go. So the squad has been updated, and just to take a little bit of a look see, I have added everyone that is in the real life squad, as I said I would. So let's go over the current squad. So goalkeeper wise, we have Sam Johnstone, who is had a great season at West Brom, obviously, former United man. So good for him. Jordan Pickford and Dean Henderson. No surprises there when it comes to keepers. Harry Maguire has been included in the Euro squad, which tells me that he is recovering well and should be just fine for the Euros. So that is great. He'll probably most likely be playing alongside John Stones, but back with them for depth are Tyrone Mings and Connor Cody. Again, not really a surprise there between those two there, but great depth options. On the wing, interesting enough, Gareth Southgate decided to take three right backs with Kyle Walker. Wait, three? Took four. Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and he also took Reece James. I didn't realize that until now. Very surprising. Why did he take four? It's like I know Reece James can kind of play all over the place. Yes, he can play in midfield if need be. Trent Alexander-Arnold, same kind of deal-ish. Trippier, I don't know. It's all very, very interesting. And on the left wing, Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell as well. That's a solid left side. Looking at our midfield, Declan Rice. He'll probably be our starting deep lying playmaker. And alongside him, got Jordan Henderson, Avi, Kelvin Phillips, and Jude Bellingham. Great to see Jude Bellingham get in there. I'm a big fan. Obviously, he's a great player. Other midfielder, more of the attackers though. We have Saka, obviously. Raheem Sterling will play on the wing. Jack Grealish, who is the number 7. He got the number 7 shirt, which will update once the shirts have been, well, when I can actually change that. So yeah, Jack Grealish, Mason Mount, Jane Sancho, Phil Foden. No real surprises there. When it comes to attackers, got some solid attackers there, some great playmakers, and up top, Harry Kane, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and Marcus Rashford will play on the left wing as well. Too bad Mason Greenwood is out with injury, so he had to withdraw, and obviously was not selected, which is too bad. Because I bet you he probably would have taken one of these right back slots if he were allowed to move forward. So, anyways, we have a couple friendlies just to try to get into form, and then we have Croatia. So I'll play these off camera just to see how the boys connect. And yeah, we will see you back with Croatia in a moment. We are back with our first game of the Euro campaign. We had 2 friendlies, one against Ukraine, and we beat them, and we then drew against France. So for the most part, we are all healthy, and it's a big squad. It's going to be hard to actually get, like, some of these guys aren't even going to touch the field, let's be honest, barring injury, of course. But I'm fairly confident, like, Jack Grealish will get in. Why isn't Jack Grealish already in? Do I want him in there instead of Phil Foden? I think I might. I think that's what I'm going to do to start. Mason Mount, yeah. Declan Rice is going to start over Mason Mount. Mason Mount is more of a box-to-box. Declan Rice is good at the deep lying stuff. All right, that's what we're going to do. So number-wise, everyone's good. Everyone has the numbers that correspond with the real-life numbers. Pretty cool. I know. I'm awesome. So here we go. Harry Kane up front as our complete forward with Rashford and Sterling on the wings. Jack Grealish as our advanced playmaker. Declan Rice. Oh, actually, I don't need him. I don't need him as a... He can play box-to-box, actually. Because I want Jack Grealish to be our man up front. As our, well, man who's a playmaker? Maybe? I don't know. And Jordan Henderson, not John Henderson. We have Dean Henderson in net. So he is getting the start over Jordan Pickford this time around. Ben Chilwell, Maguire, John Stones, and Alexander Arnold. Whew. Shall we now? I'm going to have to adjust the play speed probably, but for the most part, I am fairly confident in our ability. Croatia obviously will be our toughest matchup, but we just have to, at the very least, get past Scotland. Should be fine. And then we'll have to get past Czech Republic. I think if we can manage that, we are in good fighting shape. First highlight is right off the bat. Very interesting. All right, let's go, boys. Start off, they're passing it around. I'm not going to try to pronounce the Croatian names just because I would butcher them. It would not be pleasant. Ooh, Czech Republic is already winning against Scotland. No surprise there. Raheem Sterling tries to head the set piece from Alexander Arnold, but unable to do so. And here we go. Croatia now with the attack. They're trying to come up the right wing. Ben Chilwell's not there. Who's going to take him on? Literally nobody. He's just going to walk in, get the ball out of there. Now they're going to cross it in to Mudryk, to Vlasic. Oh, Brozovic. Jordan Henderson's able to get it out. Rashford now coming at the left wing. He's got great pace. I love me some Marcus Rashford. Look at that pace. He's just beating everyone. And he shoots and goes out for the corner. Beauty. Marcus Rashford. He is beautiful. Jack Grealish with the corner. The in-swinger. Unable to get there is Harry Kane. But Declan Rice picked up the ball and end of highlight. Whew. Their XG is a lot higher, but it's pretty back and forth so far in the first 10 minutes. Ben Chilwell to Maguire to Rashford. Rashford holds on to the ball and runs. Takes it inside. He's taking it all to the right side. Raheem Sterling's going to go to Alexander-Arnold. It goes across to Harry Kane. Harry Kane shoots and it hits the post. Oh, so close from our skipper. Raheem Sterling now with the ball. He's taking it up the right side. Tries to get it across to Harry Kane. Unable to do so. And John Stones now collects it and takes up the right to Alexander-Arnold. Arnold to Jordan Henderson. Henderson back to Arnold. Come on, cross it now. Grealish to Kane. Kane shoots and scores. Beauty. That was a thing of beauty. I loved that. I loved it so much. Great ball. Great pass. Great everything there. Beauty. Grealish to Kane. We are up 1-0 in the first 12 minutes of this match. Whew. So I did try out the database beforehand. I'll try to link in the description who created the database, because it definitely was not me. I started to, then I was like, wait a second, I bet you someone has already done this, and I was right. So, anyways, I will link in the description who that is. Modric now at the corner, or the set piece, and that goes out. So like I said, I did try to play through it just to make sure that it did work and the teams were like everything was as described. And I'll be honest, it did not go very well for me. We got knocked out. We made it through the group stage, but then we lost to Sweden and got knocked out. When I say made it through the group stage, I mean we got our butts spanked by Croatia. We beat Scotland, and we were able to beat Czech Republic. And then we lost against Sweden. So it was not good. It was a very quick test. But this is better. This is a lot better. We are up 1-0 going into halftime. Chilwell now. Thin swinger. Oh, no one's able to get ahead on that. The defender was able to. John Stones picks up the ball. Gets it to Rice. Rice to Grealish. Nope, no Grealish. And Perzic has the ball now. Rashford the ball to Kane. Kane over to Sterling. Sterling takes it up and he has room and he scores. Raheem Sterling, ladies and gentlemen. So I don't know how England is actually going to line up in their first match. Obviously, in real life, they play Austria pretty soon. By the time this video comes out, they'll have played Austria most likely. But yeah, in that actual Euro competition, I don't know how they're going to line up and who will be their best 11. I wouldn't be surprised if it's fairly similar to what I have here. Probably not Alexander-Arnold. I doubt he gets to start. My guess is Kyle Walker will be placed in there. And maybe Jordan Pickford instead of Henderson. It could go either way. Henderson had a pretty good season at United, and Pickford, his was up and down. Better at the end. But other than that, like maybe Grealish will go on the left wing, and Phil Foden or Mason Mount will go as the attacking midfielder, and Rashford won't be starting. I don't know. Other than that, though, honestly, I think it's probably pretty consistent. I wouldn't be surprised if that's how they line up in their first game. But anything could happen, especially with injuries. Because Mason Mount has had a fantastic season, as has Phil Foden. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But this is my guess. Well, this one not so much. But I had to play him. Chilwell, Luke Shaw could honestly even start, depending how he does in the friendlies. Like, he had a great season. And here's Croatia now on the attack. But Dean Henderson's able to stop that without any issue. Great stop. Great save from the man, Dean Henderson. And I think we're about to make some changes here. Just because we can. And we have the players to do so. Because we got Scotland in a couple days. We're up 2-0. Marcus Rashford, man, he's got pace. Look at him go. And he should not have gone for glory. He should not have. That was bad. That was very bad. That was very blah. Let's put Grealish out wide. And, oh, I forgot Sancho. I forgot Sancho is on bench? Well, he'll come on. Yeah, let's go with Sancho on the left, just for a little bit of difference. Kyle Walker will come on as right back, and we'll jump back into that. Yeah, I forgot about Jadon Sancho. How did I forget about him? Every United fan just talks about Sancho all the time. Jordan Henderson will also come off. And sure, Mason Mount. You can go on. I'm fine with that. Yeah, Jadon Sancho. Like again, as with most competitions, especially international ones, when you have so much depth, it's probably not going to be the same starting 11 every single time. So I wouldn't be surprised if Sancho starts over Rashford or even Sterling, but he'll definitely be in the mix as for that top 11 for sure. Sterling now with the ball. Sterling taking it all over the field. Sancho now gets dispossessed though. And now they have a shot here. Declan Rice is unable to get there. And Dean Henderson makes the tremendous, tremendous save. He really wants that clean sheet. And it looks like he might get it. Mudryk. That'll be a free kick. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, why is no one touching that ball? Let's throw the boys some praise. I am very happy with how this match has gone. I would love if this happens in real life. And I think it will. Because I am optimistic and confident and everything else that's along those lines. Sterling, Grealish to Kane. Kane shoots and goes out for another corner. This should be the last highlight of the match, I would hope, and I would think. Dean Henderson, his first major competition, first major tournament, and he gets a clean sheet. That is pretty amazing. Livakovic, like, is that how you say it? Livakovic? I don't know. But great match. Very happy with that. Great win to start off the campaign. So we just have to beat Scotland, and honestly, we can probably do that with our backups, if you want to call them backups. So, anyways, we made it out of there. No injuries. Scotland's a couple days away. So what's gonna happen next is, well, this video I'm gonna end here, but in the next video we will finish the group stage of the Euros. So we'll play Scotland and then the Czech Republic. And because we beat Croatia, there's a good chance that we're going to be moving on. So that will be in future videos. But if you like this, like it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see that. Let's try that one more time. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.